These quests are a challenge for these photographers, but they're also a way to help them frame their experience.
All three of them bring something unique, and I think that's what's so rewarding about these assignments.
They were put to the test. People surrounding them, and they were trying to really express themselves as photographers. Let's look at some pictures.
Yeah.
Now, we have to judge each contestant on all 3 quests, and in the end,
The photographer who wins this competition is the one who inspires and moves us the most. All right, well, let's bring them in.
Hey. So good to see you guys again.
So the week.
Okay, the Unique Reflections quest. That was actually my hardest challenge. When I chose the Santa Monica Pier, I thought the rides themselves would reflect, and they didn't. But I think I persevered through it and got some really great shots. Here we go. This is my favorite picture. I just thought it was a very iconic image and that it really had a strong visual narrative to it.
Why is that?
It's got the end of the trail sign, and then it's got people in the left-hand side, and they're really enjoying the pier, and you've got the happy couple. I think it really depicts the fun atmosphere that is there.
What is it that you wanted to show us as a photographer?
That I'm artistic and really driven, and I enjoyed it. It was so much fun.
Nailed it!
Everything that you said were your priorities and hopes come through in the photography.
Thank you so much for inviting me on the journey. I've been going into all of this with confidence because I think that shows that I'm confident in who I am, and as a photographer, I think that can only help me.
Okay, Nina, we'll score all of your 3 quests, but let's start with your uplifted quest.
The connections between strangers in different age groups. That is really uplifting to me. And so I found that I was forgetting to take the photos and just sitting down and talking with people. Just the look on her face. I feel like this is the definition of uplifted.
As we sit here and kind of teary-eye on our side of the table, it's so nice that you captured these beautiful pictures.
You said that you almost forgot to take photographs. I would rather hear someone say that they forgot because they were being human than the opposite, which is, I forgot to sit and be with these people and talk to them. What was the thing that you wanted us to know about you as a photographer?
I really put my heart and soul into making a connection with people, and that's really important to me.
I feel what you're talking about, and it's so nice to see your pictures.
Thanks so much. That's one of the biggest compliments I could ever receive, if National Geographic is feeling connected to what I put into my photos.
So why don't we jump right in? Let's look at Spirit of Takumi.
Okay. I think that was my favorite as a 5-image set. Everyone was very focused on their artwork, and it made it really easy to be a fly on the wall.
You seem to have a deliberate way in the selection of the pictures that you decided to show to us.
Yeah, I see these 2 images as sort of setting the stage of where you are, and this is what they do. And this one kind of wraps up to me what stained glass is all about. It's got all the elements in it.
More broadly, tell us a little bit about what you were hoping to teach us about your photography.
I think I'm really fascinated with relationships, the relationships of the subjects that I'm photographing, but then also with the relationship my work has with its viewer.
Thank you so much for teaching us about your vision.
My dad was asking me, are you happy with the work that you've done? And it's the best I could do, so I guess I am.
I think we have some truly difficult decisions to make now.
How about we start with Nina?
She has the heart, and I feel like she's proven that very clearly.
I was just really inspired by what she brought. That intimate touch of that young hand. She's got the right ideas going in. It's just making sure she can execute.
One thing I would bring to the table is almost each image is shot from the same angle. And maybe that's because she was caught up in the moment. But it would be nice to see her move a little.
Let's look at Beth.
Let's look at Beth. Reflections?
Yeah, she admitted that this was the most challenging for her.
It all started to come to life, and she found those reflections that she was looking for.
The only real shortcoming is that I think that when she interpreted the assignment of reflection, it feels to me like she only interpreted sort of the more literal part of that. I don't feel as much about the people and who they are and how they fit into this environment.
And I know her strength is her color. They're a little hard and bright for us. Geographic kind of dials it back.
I think overall, though, she was very successful.
All right, guys, so Sam.
His Takumi, he nailed the quest. Pretty thoughtful on how he approached the subject.
Make the artwork come to life.
These were not accidental choices. I see something that was done with purpose. It feels a little incomplete. He's documented in detail. Encourage him to loosen up and be a little more free. Help us really feel what it's like to be there.
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is not going to be easy, but I think it's time now we have to really dig in and make a decision.
You know, with the judges, it's really hard to know what they're looking for specifically. An art is subjective, so whether I'm gonna be the one that they choose, I don't know.
I'm definitely nervous about the judging process. Lots of time to second guess what I chose, but it's out of my control now.
It feels really good to be done, but I'm also kind of sad that it's over. I think I'm just excited to see what happens.